Hey guys, welcome back. You might have noticed I've been gone for quite a while. I'd say somewhere around 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably won't know why I've been absent, but I have said that I've been with exams in uni, and that has me quite occupied. Quite a lot, actually. It takes up most of my time, and I wasn't able to record. I didn't have much free time at all. So, now that I'm over with that, or at least I think the majority of it is done, it's like midway through December, so I should be done, honestly. I can get back to recording. I know the Christmas season is coming up and everything. I will still try to record and have videos up for those days as well, if they land on the schedule. Because I'm going back to the normal schedule, you know? Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. But I do have something special planned for January, at least for the first week. And that would be to have the whole week complete of videos, right? So like one video each single day. Kind of like an attempt to make up for the lost time we've had, because I really do want to finish with this game, and I really do want to push out content of the future games for Danganronpa as well. And I'm actually really extremely hyped to finish these, right? Because the story is so immersive, I absolutely adore it. And having those 2 weeks and a half of like not touching anything related to Danganronpa has been weird. I do remember where we left off. We're here at the end of chapter 3. We finished the trial. Spoilers, just in case you didn't watch it. We did execute Mikan. So I think, how many people are left alive? Like 9 or so. We still have 3 more chapters left if the amount of chapters is the same as the first game. So looking forward to that. We probably have at least half of the game ahead of us. And this is where the content gets like really dense. They start like bursting out information quite quickly, which makes it infinitely better, in my opinion. I really like when they burst out so much information. It makes it interesting, not gonna lie. I know, of course, absolutely nothing from what's going to start in chapter 4. If I remember correctly, like the last actual scene after the execution itself was us meeting back with Nekomaru at like the beach section, and he was a robot, right? He was a robot. I think he only had like his brain intact or something. And it was kind of freaky for everyone. It was kind of weird. So yeah. Also, before we actually start, I have to think of who I want to spend more free time with after, because, you know, we finished Mikan and well, now she's dead, of course. We finished Sonia's and we started with Chiaki's. But since we have so much free time, normally I go with like 2 people at a time. Oh, that's my kitten right there. Don't do that. Normally we have so much free time, so I like to go with 2 people at the same time. And to accompany Chiaki, I want to pick someone who I don't think will die this chapter. Because if they die this chapter, we're not going to finish the free time event, and it will be kind of like a loss. So, I have to put some thought into that. I haven't decided yet. I'll let you guys know when I decide. So, we were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. Common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss. Or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. Okay. There we have Nekomaru. He's kind of weird, not gonna lie. He has like these, I don't know, flashlights for his eyes. It's kind of strange. At least he's still well built though, so. Okay. I mean, his personality is still there, that's quite obvious. Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you've all fallen in love with the metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Again, I am a former team manager. Sonya's really freaked out, huh? What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and... He's really trying to take off that. I guess they don't believe he's like a fully... like a full robot, right? I don't know. Okay, stop it. He's getting real angry then. Why won't it come off? Maybe because it's not a mask. Are you freaking kidding me? It's not just for show. It's not just for show, it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. Okay. Akane is like really freaked out as well. Are you seriously, Nekomaru? She's asking that again, huh? That's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right? Well, it doesn't seem to be a bad thing, particularly. Nekomaru seems to be fine when it comes to his emotions, right? He still seems to be the same kind of energetic dude. So, I don't think there's a reason to apologize, at least not for that. Maybe for being like stupid and trying to go up against Monokuma, because that's what she did. Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive. You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating that small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs. More? Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right. I'm resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? It's better to just be alive. It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit. You're amazing, Nekomaru is brimming with hope. I didn't even read the punctuation there, sorry. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie, this is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us. My. It's been a while since I've seen Monokuma. Am I interrupting your touching moment? A reunion, actually. Add Gonomi as well. Why is Nekomaru a robot? Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing. I never heard that nickname for you, bro, so... Oh my goodness. Okay, such a wonderful before and after as a curator. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares. I wouldn't say they're envious, but you know. Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... Fool, how many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nirai. Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think of advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent. And you're saying that too? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy, don't get screwing with people's bodies like that. Hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian. Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Is he gonna pull it out again? Why does she insist so much, dude? Dude, why? What the... What the fuck? Okay. Nekomaru is... there, I guess. He seemed to jump in. Does his body take that, or is he going to repair? To, like, a hospital or repair shop or wherever he... I don't know. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that witness, I heard that voice yet again. Okay, again, same situation. But he's a robot, so yeah. Seems fair enough, I guess. But will Monokuma actually let that slide? The fact that Akane kind of went out like that. Are you serious? He took the blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. Awesome, he's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? No, thank you. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying. I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish... tongue twister there. Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together. Once again, I hope we can all get along. It's impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see the difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. Okay, like the new game that came out recently, Cyberpunk 2077. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. Alright. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Okay. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? I don't even know what that means. Sounds like a metaphor that I'm too lazy to think about. So, right before we start with this chapter 4, because I'm guessing that first bit was kind of part of chapter 3, I don't know, we'll see. I had a hypothesis about the whole scenario for this game, and I'm not sure if I said it on camera or not, but I know I mentioned it to the friend of mine that got me into this series. She, of course, did not spoil anything at all. But I think this is kind of like a virtual reality kind of situation. Maybe not exactly virtual reality, but it gives me video game style vibes. Just because of a bunch of little details, right? The menu options seem like a retro style video game. I don't know if that's just a style choice. I've been told it is just a style choice. But I think that's kind of like an indication for the whole scenario, maybe. I don't know. Other little nitpick things, for example, well, we have the Ultimate Gamer with us, right? But the fact that the Ultimate Gamer couldn't decipher this from actual reality makes it interesting. I don't know. We'll see if my theory works out. And another thing that really like pops out is how much the protagonist Hinata is constantly saying that this is so foreign to his normal day lifestyle, right? Not just like, oh, I'm living a different life because I'm somewhere else. More, he like exaggerates it a whole bunch more. He like looks up into the stars and gazes. It's kind of like weird, and I'm basing this mostly off intuition. But hey, my intuition has got me this far into the game, right? So I think there was also that scene where Hajime was staring into the night sky, and he felt like someone was looking at him. I think it was something like that. At least that's how I interpret it. That's maybe another indicator that we're being monitored, not necessarily through the cameras itself, but like from the person that's controlling the whole reality. It's interesting. I'm guessing we're gonna see that proven or not proven, like towards the 5th or 6th chapter. So I'll have to wait on that. But just wanted to leave it out there that the idea crossed my mind at some point. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. Okay, we're here then. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. What does he eat now? Yeah, I have to think about that. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily. Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mekamaru? My god, Chucky, that's actually really good. Why didn't I think of that before this? Okay, Mekamaru. You're used to him already. What am I going to do? For food, do you need like oil? Regular, premium? No, he doesn't need oil, since he said he's pure electricity. Maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite. Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no. Fair enough. What? So you're here too? Oh, I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikan called her beloved. Oh yeah, that thing. Oh crap, okay. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head. Am I just a coward for worrying about that? It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me. Okay. It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. Then there's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about that future foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization, known also as World Ender, is truly responsible for our imprisonment, then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. A future foundation, huh? That word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I think, of course it does, like, we've already been told this, haven't we? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door of the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble. Wouldn't it be they went through a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island? I don't know. Not only that, they took away several years worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender. There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. You're one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us. Nagitu's obviously the most suspicious though. Even a childless organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right? And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all. Then, who do you think is the most suspicious? I nominate Hajime. Oh fuck, alright. Throw dirt on me? Sure, go ahead. Piece of shit. Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not. What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault. Okay. Stop fighting. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me. What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. Okay. A new function, huh? Don't tell me, is it flight? Can you fly? It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. What? What is he crying out of his eyes? Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. And my left eye dispenses rooibos tea. Did I pronounce that right? Rooibos? I don't know. Or Rabos, I don't know. What are you, a soda fountain? I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. What the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that? That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it. Don't go butting in our conversations all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means, did you come to tell us you defeated another mono beast? Ta-da, you're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going, what a drag. Why not though? Even if we go to a new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right? Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go. I don't know, dude. I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just... Jeez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to your little sis. Okay? What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. What? What even is that? Didn't I tell you to stay back? Did he spell delicious? Why? I don't understand what's happening, honestly. Fair enough. You do you, Monokuma. Well, that's another thing, actually, that makes me think this is kind of like a video game style. The interactions Monokuma has with Monomi. He does like these skills, to put a name to them, and I'm guessing they're references to other things. I think there was one that seemed from Street Fighter, like a special move from Street Fighter, if I remember correctly. So I'm guessing they might be references to video games that I'm just too uncultured to understand. And that might be another hint. Not sure. There now. There. Now that I've mopped up the annoying one. Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat, huh? Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants? Well, it's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island. Such as clues about the Future Foundation. Oh, what a bitch. What a bitch. He knows how to toy with us, doesn't he? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship. That's just surreal, honestly. Are you for real? And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy. Oh shit, are we really doing that now? Okay, so do your best to explore. Take care. Man. What should we do? Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts. I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them. What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me. Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope Speak Academy chose me, the talent I possess, these things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst. That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Okay. I guess we just go there then. Outside. And back to the Central Island, I'm guessing. I haven't checked on our pet since we started the video, so... There we go. It's all clean now, I guess. Let's open up the map now. And, I guess fast teleport to... here. Is this the place? Yeah, it is. Okay. And, we're going to island number 4. Is that correct? I'm just gonna take this way. This is probably the longer route, but we could get some steps in to level up and I guess progress our pet. I'm not sure about the functionality of that just yet. So this is island number 3. Guess we're going to island number 4. Let's see, it should be this one. There's like a lighthouse there, huh? Interesting. Okay. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a mono beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. 4th island. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. Oh. Looks like a Japanese version of Disneyland. Is this an amusement park? It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling. That just makes it look even creepier. Okay. I like the music though, it's kind of a nice change. Let's explore then. Let's see what we find. Horror house. Oh fuck, why is this the first thing we find? Okay. There's a rocket on top. It's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Well, it says horror house, so yeah. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive. If Hyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. I shouldn't think about that right now. What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other? This is in such bad taste. I guess we just go into Monomi's house, it's called. Okay. Shitting me? Please tell me that's a play on the name Monomi. Please. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house. But it looks like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Okay, is this your house, Monomi? Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what they did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Ah, Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now? How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. The haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house is supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you can't go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So, it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Alright, let's leave then. And let's go to the next place. Is that like blood on top of the house? Maybe it's fake blood, but I don't know. The Nezumi Castle. Okay. I'm guessing there has to be something interesting there. Right? I guess. I don't know. Looks really nice. The Amusement Park Castle, it's mouse themed. Yeah, I like Mickey Mouse, I guess. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. Okay. What? Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares? You too? You don't like mice either? Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them. I mean, you made this place, didn't you? No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress levels just keeps rising around them. Okay, lots of people to talk to. Let's talk to Kazuichi. This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Okay, let's talk to Gundam. Hey, I was just wondering. Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me? An overlord? Fascinating, fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark divas of destruction. That's right. Those hamsters could have probably passed for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters? I already told you. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Yeah, that's true. And... beep beep beep. Okay. Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now, I have activated a new function. A new function? Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself. What is it gonna do? It has a clock. Okay. Fair enough. A cuckoo clock, yeah. It seems like it. So don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock. It's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Okay, I guess we just go inside then, right? It's locked, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Just thinking about it is too awful. No, not mice. No, not mice. You're gonna chew through my ears. Okay. I guess we can't go in. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. Then we just leave. There's nothing interesting there for now. And I wonder what the next place is. Nothing new. Roller coaster. Okay. Interesting. A roller coaster with Monokuma's emblem on it. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Too bad it's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway. Now, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with prize again. Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. Okay, I'm not even going to talk to Akane because apparently it's not relevant to the story because let's just leave the area. So, let's go to whatever comes next. This place, what is this, the choo-choo train? Funhouse, okay. I wonder what's inside here. Okay, this dude. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? A funhouse. Where are we supposed to find clues about the future foundation in an amusement park? How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? No, we didn't. Let's board the train, can we? It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Welcome to the funhouse. With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the funhouse. Nonetheless... Okay. Your body will be crushed asunder by then. Then there's no way of riding that thing. You'd never be able to ride it anyway. You know, in order to go to the funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train. All of us. If you want to try to go to the funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here. Nonetheless, okay. Fair enough. This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Oh right, I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. Okay, then we inspected everything. It's those 4 locations. The funhouse, the roller coaster, the castle. Let's just go through this, complete the circle. And what was the first thing we went through? Oh yeah, Monomi's horror house thing. So let's go over to the roller coaster now. There you go. Those 4 attractions then. Interesting. I wonder what we're gonna find. I'm guessing the prize for this is the is a clue, right? I guess. Everybody here? Hey, wants to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together. I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you? I get crazy car sick. Welcome. Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the great ultra delicious coaster. Is it really true that that we'll get a prize for riding this? Sure thing. What's the prize? Oh no, that's a surprise for after you ride this. Hey, do we really all have to ride this together? Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration? No, I'm not gonna do it. No, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet. Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all. I don't like roller coasters either. But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know? That might be true, but I ask, where will this ride take us? It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back. What is the meaning behind that? You fiend, have you never gone to an amusement park? I'm embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country. I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. But it was an amusement park in hell, filled with man-eating demons. There are amusement parks in hell? I have never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute. Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee. Huh, wait, does that mean Miss Sonia? Hey everyone, it's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this. Why don't we just try riding it? Hold on, why do we have to just try riding it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you? Leave it to me. Stop it, let me go. Let me go. But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster. All aboard the great ultra delicious coaster. Okay, let's experience this then. With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Alright. Kazuichi's like dying there. Fair enough. I don't think I would enjoy this either. I'm not a huge amusement park fan. At least not for these kind of attractions. You can literally see his screws flying off. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go on it one more time. I agree, once more. No friggin' way. Hey, more importantly, where's our treat? Oh yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file. Okay, music went out, which means this is going to get real serious. This symbol. Okay. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this? Is it alright if I check inside? Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gathered around Nagito as he received the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site of the killing school life. Oh, is that an image from the first game that I see? It is, right? Cool. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. Okay, so we're getting references, huh? The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killing committed by the students lasted several days. But at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? Oh yeah, Byakuya. Okay. I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. Okay. He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island. This definitely looks like Byakuya. Why is Byakuya's photo in here? What does this mean? Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about? Looks like the killings were involved in resemble the set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy. Hold on, did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy? That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen. However, what if the Future Foundation World Ender was the one who initiated this? You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then? That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing. Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Perhaps that's why Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I can talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to the killing school life? Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope Peak Academy relate to this island? The only thing I can say is, all the answers are in the school memories that were taken away. Then give them back. Give those memories back to us. No, the Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state. Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample Hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man, just let me go back home. Where the hell is that ship parts? Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island. I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left. Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct? Ding ding, correct. That's right. The treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. Then the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all treats, that also includes our Hope Peak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talents should be there too. It might be a trap, but it's like we've already caught in the trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse. I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too. Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided. I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're going, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone. Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to end the episode today. I'm totally unaware of how much time it's been, but I hope it's around the same length of what episodes normally are. Again, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be playing Danganronpa again. I really do want to finish the franchise, and we still have quite a bit way to go. So stay tuned for more episodes. I'll promise to try and keep my activity up. This episode will go on Friday. That is the 18th of December, if I'm not mistaken. So stay tuned. I hope everyone is doing all right. Check out my social media. I've been active on Twitter, that's for sure, even when I didn't upload. So that's probably what you want to follow me on. But you know, I have a Discord channel as well. You can go join that. I have a website. You can join that as well. And of course, well, Instagram. I hope everyone is doing well. Wish you all much love, and that's about it. Have a wonderful week. See you guys next time.